Hello guys, welcome to today's potential second video, or this could be the first video you are watching, but today, as you see on your screen, we are doing an alternate history prediction, my second of today. Spoiler alert as well, but this is between the independent from Vermont, Senator Bernie Sanders, and Senator Ted Cruz. As we know, both of them ran in 2016 for their respective parties' nomination, and they both lost. Of course, Bernie Sanders won. Lost to Secretary Clinton, and Senator Ted Cruz lost to current President Donald Trump. Bernie Sanders will, I believe, will do well with the youth vote. But the reason why I make him win, some of you guys don't sometimes like when I give him some of these states, but the reason why I give him some of these states is because if he were ever to run for re-election, I believe he will get, depending on how he would be thought of as, he would either win in a landslide or get trounced in his re-election if he even won his party's nomination for re-election. So that is why I make him, if he were to run for the presidency for a first term, I believe he could do somewhat well, even win the election. So that is why I believe he could win the election, but maybe not re-election. So please leave I forgot to say, please leave any questions for my Q&A. I'll be doing it at 250 subscribers, I believe. So yeah, but this is our current map: 200 for Senator Sanders and 180 for Senator Ted Cruz. I always know I keep saying and that's a problem I have. Sorry about that, but this will be our current map. And I will say off the bat, because of Bernie Sanders' appeal with minority votes and the youth vote, Virginia will be essentially a Sanders state from the start because of his appeal again to these states, along with Colorado. That was a state he did very well in the primaries, in hypothetical polling against current President Donald Trump. He was beating the president, I believe, by almost 14 points, 52 to 38, somewhere around that. And Ted Cruz will have a problem with Latinos, but he will still carry the state of Arizona, along with North Carolina, who are more traditionally rural, Republican states, along with Iowa, a huge white population, evangelical population, and he will do well with those in those states. And I will say also he will win the state of Florida, because I believe Marco Rubio will play a big factor into this. I believe if Ted Cruz was the nominee, Donald Trump will probably not have endorsed, as he says, lying Ted. But I believe we're not going to put we're not going to put that into effect into this, which is why I'm giving Florida to Ted Cruz, but I'm giving the second congressional district in Maine to Senator Sanders, along with New Hampshire. That is his home state's neighboring state. And yes, so we have 5 states left on our screen. The Rust Belt states of Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, along with the western state of Nevada. And the reason why I'm actually going to say Ted Cruz wins Nevada is because I believe Senator Sanders won't have appeal to rural areas around the country, which is why I believe Ted Cruz will actually carry the county of Washoe, which is good for the Republicans, which usually results in a Republican victory, as we've seen in previous elections. And I will say, though Michigan will go to Senator Sanders, because of his appeal again, once again, with the youth vote. He won't have trouble with the African American vote. He'll be a very energetic candidate and will just bring out the vote and eliminate the problems Hillary Clinton had. But he won't be able to erase the Republicans winning Ohio. I still believe Ted Cruz would win the state of Ohio, which, as you see, puts him 5 electoral votes away from the presidency. Though he won't be able to win Pennsylvania, that will go to Senator Sanders, and that will be a big problem for him because, as you see, the current map on your screen is 263 to 265 for Senator Sanders, and for, I don't know why the music, I think, cut out right now, but as you see, it will come down to the state of Wisconsin, which I believe will go for Senator Sanders. And that is because I believe Senator Sanders will win on the basis of him doing well with the youth vote, doing well with white working class voters, doing well with African Americans. He will have appealed to many first-time voters, youth voters, of course. He'll make inroads, I believe, with veterans, elderly voters, and will just win this election very slimly, but will win it. As you see, this is my final prediction: 273 to 265. Senator Sanders wins this election. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Please comment down any questions for my Q&A. And yeah, please share this with anyone else. Please subscribe if you haven't. Just subscribe to all your alternate accounts. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.